Video on. All right, so welcome everyone to this Thursday afternoon for our art. And today we kind of gave you like a sneak peek of of what we are doing today. We're putting together Lincoln's Cabin, and then we're also doing a little penny experiment. And I have my um, pennies here in a solution of baking soda and vinegar. And like what was shared with you all on in the Google Classroom, you can use a variety of liquids. So you can use your lime or lemon juice. You can use water, soy sauce, dish soap, vinegar, just to name a few. I decided to go with the baking soda and vinegar mixture. But you can choose whichever is on the list here for you and your student to see how how shiny your penny will become, as it sit in its solution. So what we're going to do now, while that's soaking and getting ready for us, we'll see how ready, but it'll be ready. We're gonna put together our Lincoln's Cabin. Excuse me, I don't want to rename it, y'all, but our Lincoln Cabin. So I have a little example. So I'm going to attempt to put together. Okay. So first things first, we always go over our materials. So we have. I will start with. You'll need kind of your base or background, and you should have a sheet. And this is our background that we're going to use to build to construct our Lincoln Cabin. Okay, so you'll need one of those, and then you'll need some. These are I call them little popsicle sticks or craft sticks. So you'll have your craft sticks, and you should have 7 of them. You should have 7 craft sticks. And then you're going to need a triangular cut of the construction paper for the roof. And then a rectangular size for your door. Okay? And you'll need some glue, of course, to glue everything on or down. And if you like, you can use some markers or crayons. I have markers here, but you can use crayons, markers, anything that you would like to use to kind of create a cute little background. Maybe draw some trees, maybe create the sun up there, put little flowers in front of the home. Whatever you like, you can do all of that with your markers or crayons. Okay, so now to get started, I've laid down my base. And this is just, I'm going to push this to the front just so I have some room. Okay, so now I'm going to take my glue, my trusty handy glue, and I want to lay down.
Hey, Sue?
Let me create the base
Can you
first.
help it? Thanks.
Okay. So we're going to create that. We're going to use we're going to use the craft sticks first, but you can do it in any order you like. Okay, so I'm going to start with my base. So I'm going to put some glue on here, and I'm going to lay it down on the bottom because we're going to layer it up. So while that's sitting and waiting to kind of set, we'll start on the next one. Okay, and there we have this one here. We'll layer it up, line it up nicely, and then we'll do the same with each one. Just put that glue on the back of each craft stick and apply to your paper there. Line them up nicely. Press on it a little bit to help it to set. It's always a good little thing there. And parents, you can help with hand over hand. When you do this hand over hand, you also get a chance to feel the texture of these craft sticks, so you have that sensory help there, assistance too, because you get to feel it, see how it's setting, or just it gives you kind of like comfort as you press, kind of like okay. So that way you'll know it's setting. Plus, you're earning your sensory need there. You're kind of getting that in there. So it's a combination of things that will be taking place as you set your craft sticks together. Okay. And I'm going to go have 2 more left here to place down. Then we'll go to we'll do our roof. Put that rooftop on. And then our door. We'll check on our penny to see what it has done in the solution of your chosen solution. And then we'll apply it. Okay. So we'll give it a little glue at the end. Okay. So now I'm just going to press gently on the whole, on all of our sticks. They're just gently press. And that while that's all setting, I'm going to put our little rooftop on. Okay. So we got our big triangular piece here. That's going to go on that's going to sit on the top. Okay. I'm going to try to get it as, almost ran away from me. All right. So we're going to put some glue on here and then glue it down. Okay. So I'm going to take my glue again. Just put some glue just kind of in the center, however you like. And we got the glue on the back. And now I'm just going to sit it on top there just to get it kind of all right. I'm going to press on it again just to make sure everything sits nicely. Okay. And now, while all of this is setting, I'm going to create a scene. Because that way I'll give it some time. I think I want I like my sun, so I need to feel like I'm in some sunshine right now. So I'll give it a little sunshine here with my marker. And I'll just create a little, and I'll fill it in a little bit here. Give it a little sunshine rays shining down on the home. A baby has been born. That helps. All right. Well, this is a reminder of where Lincoln was born, so that means a baby was there. And then I'm gonna, I think I like flowers, so I'm gonna create some flowers here. A couple of flowers, and get that going. I just want to do a little something here. Just 2 or 3 flowers for me, in multiple colors. I like little roses. Well, I'm not good at drawing roses, so it'll be a cute flower. And let's see, what other color? Oh, yellow flowers are cool. And then add that touch there. And it'll be a little flower bed next to the home. Okay, and if you'd like to add trees, because you are in the wide land, a lot of land surrounding you in those days, and even now, if you have that land there, you will have open space, and it will be trees, flowers, different other color plants around you, as well as your sky and your sun, with a log cabin. Because during those days, the homes were made out of nice sturdy wood, and it was shaped into the cabin. So if I may, I'm going to show you a little bit of how it's coming along. Okay, so yours should be looking just as cute to your liking. Okay, now I'm going to set the door on there. We need to set that door. Then we're going to take a look at that penny for it to be applied a little later. So I'm going to put some glue on our door, front door here to the cabin, to Lincoln's cabin. And you can set it to the center. I'm just going to press on it so that it can set. Okay, and so this is what it's going to look like. So while it's setting, we'll let all of that rest and set for a minute. Let's go to our penny. Okay, my penny is sitting, my 2 pennies are sitting to the very bottom here. So I'm going to just reach in here. If I can get it. I'm going to rest it on my paper towel. Let's kind of see what happens to both pennies. Like I said, my solution was baking soda and vinegar. So I'm going to dry them off. Pat dry a little bit. See if I got them shiny. Okay. Okay. I have this penny here. I don't know if you can see it, but I have this penny here that was in the baking soda solution, baking soda vinegar solution. It's sort of shiny. It's good enough. It sat in there. Ooh, I put those in there. Oh man, around 11:34. So, wow. So it's kind of doing something. So if you check your pennies, guys, and families, you'll be able to see what your penny did in its solution.
You can try 3 or 4 at the same time in different solutions.
You sure can.
See if it does it faster. Yes. And that'll be a great measurement tool.
That's right. That's right. Yes, indeed. Definitely. So here's the second penny. Just kind of give you a little idea. And like Bridget just noted, different solutions will do something different to your penny. So some may really shine it up, and some may not. Well, my vinegar and baking soda, I don't like the way it did. I don't really like the results, but you know what? It's still clean. Good vinegar, and baking soda, they clean, they disinfect, they do a lot. So at least I can hold my penny up, and it just cleaned it off, if anything. Maybe not have shined it. Now, if I had taken a little soft toothbrush or something and kind of scrubbed it a little bit, I would like to see what that would do. But for now, this is the result I have. And you can just check your results too. And multiple solutions or the only single solution you decided to use today. So with my penny, we need one penny here to apply to the front as our doorknob. And notice your penny has Lincoln's face on it. So that's another cool fact and everything like that. A wonderful fact about the penny. So I'm going to put some glue on the other side because I kind of want his face to show. All right. So I'm going to put a little glue on there and let it rest. Set and rest. Okay. I'm going to just put a little pressure on it just so that it can stick. So when I get ready to show it to you all, it won't slide down. All right. So we have our penny applied. Okay. And with all of that, you now have a completed Lincoln's cabin. You've constructed a Lincoln's cabin here. You got a chance to experiment with a penny in several solutions or one or however you decided to do it today, and forever how long to see if you get that shiny effect, or just or see what the solutions what it did to your penny. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed putting this art project together. Also experimenting with the penny.
Yeah.
All right, Mel. Okay, all right, Kalia. Who else have a wonderfully crafted?
Mark just did it.
All right.
Yeah.
Because when I'm working from my tablet, I can't see you guys. All right.
So, Kawana, I went to Google, and Google tells me, from the penny collector,
yes,
use vinegar and salt to clean pennies goes way back.
Yes. Oh, okay.
If you use ketchup contains vinegar, salt, and tomatoes.
Right.
But there's less rubbing involved.
Okay.
Mix up a concoction of vinegar and salt, stir it around to dissolve the salt, and then dump it on your dirty pennies.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys wanted to clean some pennies,
yeah. There you go. Thank you for that piece of information.
I have pennies soaking in 3 solutions. I have one in salsa, one in ketchup, and one in lemon juice.
All right.